Welcome to a new year's worth of puzzle solutions. We pump iron to strengthen muscles. In chess, we pump problems to strengthen brain. So this is a king and pawn endgame, and we're going to win this. So how do we win this? This is the key. We can go passive. King d7, try to defend this. It's not going to work. King f6, he's winning. So what we can do here is just let him have this pawn. King c5, king takes. King to c4, we're going to take this c3 pawn. Once we take the c3 pawn, we're going to press b4 and then queen. So it's going to take us 1, 2, 3, 4. He takes 5, 6, 7, 8 moves. It'll take him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we queen first. Oh, he went f6? That's not going to work. That's stupid. That's absolutely insane. Now, we can queen here on the long diagonal or queen here on the white squares. I think that's good enough. Notice he can't push his pawn. It's just a very easy counting exercise. Okay? I still think he should have taken the e6 pawn. If he takes the e6 pawn, he takes, we take. He goes to f6, we play b4, takes here, b3. He plays f5, b2, f6, queen, f7. He loses, is dead or lost. That's why he went the other way. Okay. What do we have here? Well, we don't have anything really. There's a big conglomeration of pieces. All of this fails. This knight is double defended. We have double attacks. It doesn't work. Queen takes knight doesn't work. But this works. You're threatening a checkmate. So one of the things you have to do in positions sometimes is look and see where is the undefended square. The undefended square is a2. So we're down a rook, a knight, and a bishop. This is checkmating. Yeah, whatever, dude. Now, pawn takes. He's got pawn takes check, and he's going to give us some grief. I'm just going to play rook takes knight. If he takes it, I checkmate him. What are you going to do, Bobby Fischer? Yeah, that's not going to be good enough. And that's checkmate. Now, this, for me, was purely spidey senses. My feel for the position was correct. But I look at these combination ideas, and I saw they were all bad. And that's when I realized, well, and this, even e5 looks decent visually, but it's not any good. He moves and you win a bishop. Whatever, you're 3 pieces down. So recognizing the undefensible idea, which was a2 was money for us, was how you won this game. Okay. Well, what's going on here is really important. It's not so much what's he trying to do to me. He would like to take my queen, but this knight is pinned. Because this knight is pinned, every square it guards or attacks is non-existent. He doesn't really attack this. The pawn attacks this, but not the knight. The knight doesn't defend this either. I can just play queen to e2. You can't do squat about it. Okay, I can do that, which, is very appealing because the knight's pinned and it's not defending anything. I can't take bishop takes knight. It's stupid. He's going to replace that with a queen with a check. Oh, man, that's terrible. This is the move. Now, we got another move. This bishop is useful. This queen is awesome on the light squares, like a bishop. It's like a super bishop, really. And here is this is a variation of the, of a crisscross type of a checkmate. It's not the same. This would be the classic crisscross. I can't play that because he takes my queen, but I can just go here and checkmate it. So this all boils down to the effectiveness of the pin. The knight is pinned. We just move in because the knight's pin prevents it from defending against the queen. And it's not complicated. Then now that we've got him, this is a fenced queen. He's now fenced in. Hit him with the bishop. We don't need this pin anymore. As I say in my videos, you need to know why you're making the move. Figure out why you're making it. It explains everything for you. Once I have the fenced queen in position, his king's not going anywhere. And so we bishop checked him. And then we finished him off with queen checkmate. All right, what's he trying to do to me? Knight takes bishop. All right, that's my dad's golden rule. Now, we see that we can stop this by moving the bishop, or we can Bobby Fischer this guy and play something more valuable. Like, well, I can't take this bishop. I can take it, but this is a question mark move because it's not correct, obviously. There's another move I have, and that's... Now, we've all heard of removal of defender. And indirectly, this is a removal of defender. The knight defends the position by threatening to take this bishop, and so he's gaining time against our bishop. But if I just remove it, or in this case, removal of threat or removal of attacker, it's still the idea of removal of defender. Because when this knight's gone, he's not threatening my bishop, and I get a free move to take this bishop for free. Because we're even in material. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. This is a completely even position. Bishop takes knight. It's crushing. This bishop cannot do anything with an in-between move, so we're fine. Bishop takes knight. If you don't take it, I'll take your other knight. It's fine with me. I'm going to win a piece. I'm either going to win this knight because he doesn't take my bishop and he saves his other bishop, or he takes my bishop and I take his bishop. So here you go. Bishop takes knight. You take it, I take your bishop for free. Knight takes free bishop. Thank you very much. It was removal of attacker, which is based off of removal of defender. That's all it is. Real simple stuff. Okay, now look at this. What's he trying to do to me? Well, he's not doing anything. Notice his bishop guards his queen. So we do have a fence rook, and this is really important to recognize my designation of fence rook. I invented this phrase, fence rook, fence queen, fence bishop, because when you recognize this is a fence rook, it increases the value. This king can't go anywhere. If I can check him, it's checkmate. I can't do that. I can do something different. You know, I could play bishop checks, but he'll play rook takes bishop. I can just do this, though. I have a fence queen. I mean, a fence rook. He's not going anywhere. This is just checkmate. So by looking at the position and doing deductive reasoning, meaning I don't do this, it's no good. Like rook takes bishop is no good. Bishop checks here is no good. He's got rook takes bishop. I go, well, I don't need to do this. I can just do this and directly checkmate him. You know, I can't play bishop checks and then queen takes queen because he's got bishop takes queen. This doesn't win. Bishop to f5 check, double question mark, it doesn't win. Rook takes bishop, double question mark. Throws away your huge advantage of the fence rook. And so by finding out that bishop move is garbage and rook move is garbage, queen move is checkmate. Now, I saw this on my own, but even if you go through it by deductive reasoning, you'll find that queen move is the best. It doesn't matter how you find queen to h5 checkmate. If you see it right off the bat, like Hikaru, boom, checkmate. If you realize rook takes is terrible, bishop checks is terrible, and then, oh, I got a checkmate here. Hey, when you win a game in tournaments, no one ever says, wow, nice checkmate. Did you see that directly, or did you have to go through a deductive logic to realize a couple of moves weren't any good and then find it? Because if you did it that way, you're not a very good player. No one ever says that. It doesn't matter how you get the victory. In the end, you get the victory legitimately. As long as you're playing legal chess, that's fine. Deductive logic is one of the ways to do it. Not everybody is a grandmaster ability player with monster tactics, okay? So whatever.